Like what you see? Like to be in the know? Visit facebook.com/WBGU and like us today. Stay in touch with what's new at WBGU-TV, national PBS programs, local productions, station events, and more.
I was just a stay-at-home mom who wanted to put a little money in our cash drawer. I didn't really plan this all to happen. It just happened. I'm Marsha Smith, and my husband and I have created Marsha's Homemade Buckeyes. 28 years ago, I had 3 small children at home, and I wanted a way that I could bring some more money into the house and help my husband with the bills. I love peanut butter and chocolate, and they're not a fast thing like fudge, just pour it in the pan and you're done. You have to roll them, then you have to dip them, and it takes a while. So I thought moms like Buckeyes for their families, but they don't want to take the time. Working moms don't have that time anymore. The recipe came from my mother-in-law. When I started dating Dave, I fell in love with her candy, so I started making it. The first couple of years when I worked out of my house, it was just me pretty much, or if we were in a rush, family would come in and help us roll the Buckeyes, but a lot of times I remember my husband worked a lot of late hours, so I would be up while the kids were in bed listening to the radio and rolling Buckeyes and dipping by myself. And we had 2 or 3 refrigerators in our family room, and he built all the shelves and we kept all the Buckeyes in our house.
I had a candy factory in my basement, which not a lot of kids can say. So that made me like one of the coolest kids at my elementary school and junior high and stuff, because I'm like, you want to come over to my house, trust me, I have a candy factory in my basement. And people were like, what are you talking about? And sure enough, they'd come over and I had 6 refrigerators full of Buckeyes. When
we were living in Columbus area, we had all the neighborhood people come and bring their children to work, the moms, and so sometimes we would be on one side of the basement rolling Buckeyes, and on the other side of the basement would be 3- and 4-year-olds playing. When I got the letter from Cracker Barrel, I really thought someone was playing a trick on me, and I took it, my kids were playing ball at that time, softball or baseball, and I took it to the game and I went, did anybody send this to me, because I think this is not true. And I called Cracker Barrel the next day and they said, no, this is legit, we're interested in your product.
We're also sold in Giant Eagle stores throughout Ohio and Pennsylvania, Gordon Food Services, Kazmeyer's, the Andersons, just a lot of different, smaller grocery stores, Churchill's and stuff like that.
We have our sons working for us. Our oldest son, Brad, is doing the marketing, and he has now expanded us quite a bit. We're in a lot of different stores. And our son, Matt, has now taken over the production, running production, and he has taken over my job.
My name's Matthew Smith. I'm the production manager here at Marsha's Homemade Buckeyes. I have 5 or 6 girls come in at 7:30, and they start prepping the materials and start making the dough. We put the dough into a ball rolling machine. The ball rolling machine starts rolling all the balls for us, which we used to hand make or hand roll all of them, but now we have the ball rolling machine, which is great. You have to chill the balls before you dip them, because it makes the balls harden and makes the toothpick stick to them and the chocolate stick to the ball. After all the balls are dipped, we start packaging them. We pack up 15,000 Buckeyes in the morning, and then we make the rest throughout the day, which turns out to be a total of around 40,000 Buckeyes a day. We pack them in 4-pound pans. We also offer individually wrapped Buckeyes, 3-pack Buckeyes, and a deli container that holds 12 to 13 Buckeyes.
I'm really thrilled that Matt is able to handle all the employees out there, and he can do so much more now than I could. He's got a lot more machines to work with than I did. He knows how to fix them, he knows how to run it. He's a better teacher than I am.
I love coming to work. I love being with my family. I get to see them every single day. A lot of people can't say that. I love my employees, even though some of them will probably laugh when they see that. We have some great people that work here.
When this started, I never dreamed it would come to this. And sometimes back when we hand rolled and we'd have 2 or 3 tables of people standing around rolling, I'd look at it and go, I can't believe it came to this, because I used to just stand in the kitchen by myself and do it. And now at one point we had 80 employees. And now when people go on vacations and they say, we saw your Buckeyes here or there, I just really can't hardly believe that it's come to this point, and that they're even using them at Ohio State. They like them at Ohio State. That's really kind of cool to think about. I will still eat one now and then. I still think they taste very smooth compared to other people's, and if I'm around, I'll eat one.
Oh, that's so good.
Scenic Stops is brought to you by WBGU-TV. Support great local programming by giving now at wbgu.org/pledge.